blah, 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 whatever.
Mhm.
I love him.
Yes.
This makes him happy. I get to work on me to help what makes me happy. And he's providing, he's doing what he thinks is best for the family. And we're united on that. And I truly believe that it's God, your relationship with God, but
Yes.
then it's you and your spouse.
Come on
Okay.
now. Take it to
Like,
church again.
I'm
Say
going
it
to preach.
again.
I'm
Say
going to
it.
preach this.
Come
Right.
on. Hands up. The pump.
Here is why. And I'm going to tell you some of this
Right.
because promiscuity is rampant right now.
Yes.
Okay, when you're married, when your husband is unified with you and you make a vow to them and you love them, he looks at you differently. He looks at your body, your vulnerable body, like when you're together differently. He's not going to go out to his guy friends and be like, "Oh, she had cellulite. Oh my gosh, her boobs weren't up or whatever, excuse me if it's family show." But like they're not going to talk about that because you're the wife, and the wife isn't going to go and be like, he's a deadbeat, he's not providing. You have
Yeah.
unified each other. But
Mhm.
when you don't have that, when it's just like happenstance,
Yeah.
you expose yourself to humiliation, you expose yourself to embarrassment, you expose yourself to everything that as a woman
Hmm.
horrifies us,
Yeah.
right? And like
Try to avoid. Right. That you try
as
to
a
avoid.
man, if you are intimate with a girl who
Mhm.
is not like connected with you, okay, let's be honest, you're a guy. What's the number one thing that can just take you to your knees? It's
Mhm.
someone saying that you didn't perform or that you're
And
worthless
then
there.
just that's what I'm saying, the idea of that. Now I know how I grew up with an older sister, so I know how women talk. You don't
Yeah,
perform in the bedroom, and this was always my mindset when I was going through
yeah,
it. If I don't perform in the bedroom, somebody else gonna know about it. So you better believe when it became time, I had to make
right,
sure I was handling my business because
right,
I know how women talk. I know
right.
exactly how that gets around. So I was
And men do the same thing. But when you're married, when you take
yes.
that vow and
Mhm.
you really put your heart and soul and vulnerability, you're less like, I'm not saying there aren't people that still might do that, but you are less likely, you are connected to them in a
Yeah.
different way. So that's why, like, marriage